Hey yo, what is up guys? This is D-Man Streams here, and today we're doing something a little different. Today, we're talking about my attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD. I chose to do this because I want to learn more about it. ADHD develops when the brain and central nervous system suffer impairments related to growth and development of the brain's executive functions, such as attention, working memory, planning, organizing, forethought, and impulse control. ADHD is one of the most common neurodevelopmental disorders of childhood. It's usually first diagnosed in childhood and often lasts into adulthood. Children with ADHD may have trouble paying attention, controlling impulsive behaviors, may act without thinking about what the result may be, or be overly active. Recent studies link genetic factors with ADHD. In addition to genetics, scientists are studying other possible causes and risk factors, including brain injury, exposure to environmental risks during pregnancy or at a young age. ADHD tends to run in families, and in most cases, it's thought the genes you inherit from your parents are a significant factor in developing the condition. Research shows that parents and siblings of someone with ADHD are likelier to have ADHD. ADHD is one of the most common neurodevelopmental disorders in Canada, affecting 4 to 6% of adults and 5 to 7% of children, or approximately 1.8 million Canadians. In other words, 1 of every 21 people in the country have this disorder. Long-term outlook prognosis of ADHD depends on whether your child receives treatment. With behavior therapy and or medications, most children go on to live healthy lives. Without treatment, people with ADHD may experience poorer outcomes and lifelong complications. Living with attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, ADHD, can be difficult, as symptoms can make everyday activities more of a challenge. It's important to get the support you need to understand and cope with your child's condition if you have a child. ADHD also increased the risk for early death without extra problems. These latter findings point to an ADHD-specific pathway to premature death, meaning that people with ADHD take action to things without thinking about the consequence, meaning we take more risks. Family teachers and educational assistants filled out an ADHD checklist for me. The school also had a physiologist come down to do testing. His testing and had several different tests. He interviewed me, my parents, as well as my teachers and some assistants. With the testing, the checklist, as well as interviews, he was able to make a diagnosis that I had ADHD. My parents also worked together with our family I don't know what that says. Anyways, that word. And the ADHD clinic. I'm pretty sure that word is anyways, whatever that word is. And the ADHD clinic. And the ADHD clinic in Edmonton also obtain diagnostics from ADHD. Oh my god, wow. Sheesh. Some of the treatments that were used was diet and exercise. We tried several Elimination? I don't know what that says. I'm reading this and I don't know what it says. Elimination diets. Whatever that is. We tried several elimination diets. Whatever that is. We tried eliminating sugar, dairy, and gluten. Sugar definitely made it worse. But the ADHD was still always there. I was not allergic to any dairy, and could have that again. I was not allergic to dairy and could have that again. I find to do the best with whole wheat, even to this day. We would always try to incorporate exercise daily. Having gym class at school, ball hockey, walks, riding my bike, etc. We live on an acreage, so I always have lots of room to run and play. Like I do that anymore. Sometimes I would just run around my house. Again, like I do that anymore. Medication. I did my first year of kindergarten without medication. My parents put me in school early, so I did another year of kindergarten. The second time I was in kindergarten, I had medication. This time, the medication was able to help me concentrate and focus. Then I started learning like crazy. Then I started to learn things like crazy. Like, it would stick to me better than it would without the medication. As I would grow, I sometimes needed to increase my medication or change medication, as sometimes it stopped working so well. And those days were not pleasant. Some of the medications I used were the Adderall, Concerta, and Vyvanse. One pill I don't know how to say that word, but it's that word underlined in the gold right here. I don't know how to say that. I think it's I don't know how to say that, but it was absolutely horrible. That pill was absolutely horrible. I tried it for about 5 weeks and made me very, very angry. Very angry. It was not pretty. So yeah, that didn't work, so we stopped. I stopped taking that pill immediately after that 5 weeks. Today I'm on the lowest dose of ADHD medication, Vyvanse. Which seems to work best for me. What seems to work best for me is on school days, taking a low dose in the morning and then another at noon. And then another at noon to help focus throughout my school day. And it works. When I remember to take the one at lunch. Because sometimes I don't, even with a reminder set. I do not take any ADHD medication usually during school breaks or the summer because there's no need, because it helps with focus and I don't really need focus on school breaks, weekends, or the summer because I'm not doing any of that sort of schoolwork stuff. So, yeah. At the beginning of the school year, I started on Effexor. Which helps up here. It helps my thought process. I take this daily, and it helps me more with my mindset, like I said up here. It helps with my thought process. You're gonna hear some ruckus in the background. I think my dad just got home, so just be aware. My dad just got home, so yeah, there's gonna be some ruckus. But anyways, the show must go on. At the beginning of the school year, I started on Effexor. I take this daily, and it helps me more with my mindset. It helps me with my thought process. Be calmer and more emotionally stable. That job is more for the Vyvanse. And the Effexor helps with that. That job is more for the Vyvanse, but the Effexor does help a little. But it's more for up here in my thought process. Supplements that I've tried taking throughout the years. My mom tried all kinds of supplements for me as well. The omega, the zinc, which I tried once and I nearly threw up. I never took it again. And vitamin D. Some of these I've found made my stomach really upset. like the zinc, what like I said. I didn't keep taking them, obviously, like I said before. Psychiatry. I was very lucky to have child psychiatrist Dr. Scripante all these years. We have regular check-ins, and she's worked with me and my parents on my medication. Counseling. Physiologist. I have regular physiologists. I have regular physiologist. I have a regular physiologist that I have seen since I was young. I have a regular. Yeah. Okay. I get what this says now. I have a regular physiologist that I have seen since I was young. I've been able to talk to all these years to help me with all kinds of stuff. The psychiatrist, or not psychiatrist, physiologist. It's Florence. Physiologist Florence. I go to see her. I have check-ins with her sometimes. With all kinds of stuff. And I also have amazing school counselors that also help me. With all sorts of this stuff. I have always had great school counselors that have always been there for me. Such as Mr. Gilroyd. He has helped me a lot throughout these past 2 years since I've been at LCHS. And he's great. He's helped me through a lot of it. He's helped me through a lot of emotional stuff. Teachers, as well as teachers, staff, and assistants. The school staff has always been very good at working with me, and my parents too. Experts don't know how to prevent ADHD in children, but spotting it and treating it early can lessen symptoms and enhance your child's normal development. Which it did. It helped me very much. I wouldn't be the man I am today without all these medications that I've tried throughout the years. Your lifestyle will determine your future. Build an ADHD-friendly friend. Build brain healthy daily habits. I do not think I do this. Actually, I might, actually. Get a good night's sleep, which I haven't been getting lately. Don't ask why, because I don't know. Adopt brain-friendly nutrition. Harness the power of aerobic exercise. Heck no. Take a good green break. I don't know what that is. Practice stress management. I do that mostly. I do that most days. Sometimes. Create an ADHD friendly environment. Anyways, guys, that'll be all for today's video. Peace out. Love you guys. Bye. Please subscribe and like the video if you enjoyed. Peace out. Love y'all. Bye.